4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Greetings, Knights of the Great Legion. This is Master Max 88, and welcome to Starlight's Adventure, yet another MLP Creepypasta game which I found on the Game Jolt page of the same guy who made Luna Game Reform, Dreamy Rainbow 4-5, and of course Floater Island Revival 1 and 2, which I recently played on this channel. If you haven't seen those videos, definitely look them up. They're in my MLP Creepypasta game marathon playlist, so all of that will be linked in the video description. But this one here is completely unrelated to these past MLP Creepypasta games, which I played many years ago on my channel. So this one is entirely new, possibly a new concept, so I'm expecting something very different from the typical MLP Creepypasta game. So really curious about it. I wanted to make a video about it, so let's just get started. I don't think there's a menu here, so we're gonna be taken right into the game. And of course, Luna Game Fan 06 is the creator of all these wonderful MLP Creepypasta games. Truly doing God's work. Thank you for bringing some new MLP Creepypasta games on the internet. We definitely need more. At least, speaking for myself, these games just bring a smile on my face. I can't get enough of them. But yeah, we do have a menu after all. Pretty simple menu, like Float Island Revival. We just have to press space and this will be the best ever. Okay. We'll see about that. Hello and welcome to Starlight's Adventure. Explore Ponyville and do much more. Hold arrow keys to move, press X to communicate with other ponies. Have fun! I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Let's do this. By the way, not very familiar with the character of Starlight here. I did stop watching the show when she was introduced, so she's completely new to me. And I think the mouse cursor might have been on screen. I'm capturing the whole monitor here because this game might do some shenanigans. But yeah, let's start with this pony. Oh, hello Starlight. How you doing? Doing alright. Was that Raindrops? I don't know who that is either. Rainbow Shine. Oh, hi Starlight. Didn't see you there for a sec. How's everything going? Oh, we can continue, I think. Can we continue? It says press enter to continue. No, it just closes the text box. And here we have just a sleeping pony. We can't interact with that one. Alright. Fair enough. Lightning Bolt has a lot to say. Oh, hello there, Starlight. Sorry I've been standing here for quite a while. I just heard some strange sounds coming from Everfree Forest that other ponies have been complaining about as well. Some pony has to go see whatever it is. That's been happening for a few days now. Okay. And I haven't heard that term in quite a while now. Some pony? Back during the heights of the brony days, if you will, people would just use that term all the fucking time, and in retrospect, that's pretty fucking cringe. I don't know if I used it all that much personally, but I know other bronies would use that all the time. And still to this day, there's like some brony conventions still going on in 2022, believe it or not. And they go around saying, can some pony help me here? Like, they won't let it go, man. They won't let it go, and ugh. Still not a big fan of it. But that pony said there was strange sounds coming from Everfree. Meh, must be the Timberwolves again. But what if some pony is strapped? I have to go investigate anyway. See, it makes sense from their perspective, but like, in real life, from our perspective, going around calling other human beings some pony, it's... Dude, I never got it. I never fucking got it. Also, what the hell's the game doing here? Is it me or it was like glitching a little bit? Must be my imagination. Alright, we've entered the forest. We're gonna investigate here. Hello? Any pony there? It did it again! It did it again! So whenever the text box closes, it does this weird glitch thing. I don't think this game was really tested all that much before release. Because, I mean, it's not like a whole lot of people are gonna play this. It did it again. Okay, Starlight, you gotta stop glitching the fucking game, please. I'm just scared it's gonna crash on me. That is my biggest fear with these games. Okay, well, I don't think that's the way to go. We'll just head back to the town here. If we can. So sorry, the hair of Fox the Puss is just floating in the air. He's been shedding so much as of late. Yep. That is pretty fucking cool. I know it's not much, but I love the fact that we're seeing like this black and white vision here. Can't say I've seen that in any other MLP Creepypasta games. I'm gonna say it for fuck's sake. Yeah, that was wicked cool. That was pretty cool. You're definitely getting a lot of brony points, as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate that. If you have anything else to throw our way that's new and unique, by all means. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said, if you have anything else to throw our way, go ahead and do it. I probably shouldn't have said it, because if anyone has issues with flashing lights like this, I am so sorry. I will be putting a warning in the video description and the intro of this video to just make sure people understand that this happens. Oh god. Thankfully, I can handle it, but I know some people just can't, so... At no point does the game mention that, too. Definitely would have been nice for Luna Game fan to let us know this happens. The flashing lights. Anyway, I'm... Well, speaking of surprises, that is a big one right there. I haven't seen Trixie in years. Good lord. I wonder where Starlight is. I haven't seen her at all since yesterday. I should probably go ask ponies if they've seen her. Man, this game might just be my favorite of Luna Game Fan 06. I'm really enjoying this so far, and being able to play as Trixie, it doesn't get much better than that. It doesn't get much better than that. Fuck, man, that takes me back. That takes me back. Whew. Well, there's really no one to talk to, or no pony to talk to. There's no pony here. Still that little glitch that persists with the text box. Definitely annoying. If that could be patched, certainly would improve the game. It's so dark here. I can't see a thing. Starlight, are you there? Starlight was there, but from the screams we heard, she probably isn't there. Or at least not in one piece anymore. I can't seem to do anything here, folks. Just... Okay. Yeah. That is your best game so far. Luna Game fan, I am impressed. I am extremely impressed with what you did here. I jumped out of my chair. I legit jumped out of my chair and my heart stopped for a little bit. I should have known a jump scare was coming, but I really couldn't tell when. Oh. Okay, I have to press space to continue. Who do we play as? Starlight has now been corrupted. Trixie probably as well. We're gonna play as John Cena from the looks of it, which is playing as this invisible character. Oh my god! Anything else? Anything else you want to add here? It's the game that this thing where it shuts down, but then boom, you get hit by a surprise jump scare. Let me try to reopen the game. See if it does anything. Maybe we're just gonna start right from the very beginning. If that's the case, I'll just assume that we've completed everything we could do. Yeah. That does seem to be it. That appears to be it for Starlight's adventure. Considerably longer than Flutter Island Revival 1 and 2 and all the other games I played. This one had a lot more going into it. Alright, fair enough. In that case, I'll just close the game and we can discuss what just happened here. We can have a little look back on all the crazy shenanigans that happened while playing this game. I do maintain the fact that this is, in my opinion, the best one Luna Game Fan 06 has made. The best MLP Creepypasta game in their collection on Game Jolt. For trying new things and bringing us some different characters. Like, we've always been playing as Luna, Fluttershy, just the main six in general. And we had Creepy Bloom as an antagonist, Luna, Pinky Mina. But this time, we have something completely different. I'm not even sure who the antagonist is, like who the villain is in this case. From the looks of it, Starlight was corrupted by herself or some sort of evil forces we can't really see yet. And then Starlight became the villain who got to Trixie. So I love that. I love that we're finally getting some new characters. We're getting some new content, something we really haven't seen before. The black and white effect was really well used, and the jump scares were a lot more efficient as well. I jumped out of my chair twice while playing this, so truly outstanding game. And that is the very last game that was published on the Game Jolt page of Luna Game Fan 06, so there's nothing after that. I'm thinking there probably will be a sequel to this. That's what I would assume we can expect from Luna Game 06 moving forward. But yeah, that truly does conclude my videos on MLP Creepypasta games for now, for the foreseeable future, because I don't think there's anything else. That one was kind of a bonus one, and I really wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to make a video about it and experience the game. But yeah, the best out of the bunch, definitely a game you should download if you're a fan of MLP Creepypasta games, if you have a YouTube channel of your own. I know some people out there are still making videos about MLP Creepypasta games. I'm not the only one on YouTube doing it, so if you wanted to add that to your YouTube channel, go ahead and do it. Big recommendation from me. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So, another blast from the past. I I wasn't expecting to see Trixie in this. That was probably the biggest surprise. I'm still trying to get over that. Trixie... Did she ever show up in a MLP Creepypasta game I played? She probably did, but it must have been a fan-made MLP Creepypasta game. I had a bunch of game developers following me back in the days, and I think 2 or 3 games were created where Trixie is the protagonist. But that goes way back. We're talking almost a decade ago, so I'd have to refresh my memory, take a quick look at my uploads, and try to see what the name of it was. It's gonna bug me now. You know what? It's really gonna annoy the hell out of me, the fact that I just can't seem to remember it. But I feel like Requiem.exe. Is that what I'm looking for? I think that's... yeah, there you go. That's an example right there. Requiem.exe is indeed a game that features Trixie as the protagonist. And that one was made by a fellow Knight of the Great Legion back in the days. I believe the name was The Lone Drifter. There you go. It was made by The Lone Drifter. So, there was indeed some games made several years ago where Trixie was the main character. So, there you go. I just had to confirm that so I can sleep well tonight. But that's really gonna be it. I've made this video long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to join the Great Legion's Discord server. If you find any other MLP Creepypasta games I haven't played, you can definitely recommend it in the Discord server. You can take a look at the Patreon page to help with all future uploads, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna let you go now. I've taken enough of your time, and I'll see you in whatever I do next. So with that, as always, take it away.